Should get a couple of space bucks here. So how much did that craft cost? I think it was around 30k, maybe a little bit more. Sweet. So what next? Don't want to do another rescue mission. Though you want to go around the moon and around Kerbal. We could do another tourist mission. We already did one of those, so we should have the craft to do that. We could also do this, go on an orbital spacewalk near Moon. We could combine this with this one. Maybe we do that. Okay, let's take this, save the game here. Next. Mission. Alright, so let's take a look at our craft. We do have this one tourist mission, tourist craft, open craft. Tourist orbit, maybe that's the one. Right, so we have space for 2 tourists, and is this remote controlled? I don't like that. Okay, we are not going to do that. We're going to add a proper capsule there, so we can have a nice little spacewalk going. So let's add that there. Get this thing away. Add a chute. This is too big, right? Let's get this then. Okay, I need to look at everything here. We do have the nose cones now, the proper ones, so maybe we get those. Oh, well, that's not it. How much do they weigh, by the way? 200 kilos, okay. But it does look nicer than what we had before. Just changes our thrust to weight ratio by a tiny little bit, 0.01 points. Okay. Maybe we don't need the space center here because we're not gonna get much space out of that. The science center, I mean. Alright. Let's crew this up for now. Let's get Jebediah in there, and who are the people we need to ferry around the moon? What is this? Satellite. Orbit around Kerbal and Moon. I think this is it. So, Kurtry and Halfrey. Frank Kurtry, you guys are go for launch. Let's adjust our thrust to weight ratio here a little bit. It's a little high. Oh, that's because we have this still going. Okay, 1.51, that's good. So at altitude, let's go for 35. This is 1.5. Okay, that's good. Do we have another stage here? We do. 1.44, that should be good as well. Alright. So I hope that's gonna be good in there. We have this. Let's open this. What is in there? Batteries, of course. Barometers and goo. And I think, aren't there thermometers in there as well? Maybe at the roof of the thing? I can't see. Well, we're gonna add some thermometers just because. so. I can't have it here. That's poopy. I can't hit the bottom of this. So let's just do something else. Let's try this. You know what? Maybe I could pop them on the heat shield? No. That's not a thing I can do. Who cares? I'm gonna add them here. If they're lost, they're lost. Copy this, please. There we go. Alright. Close this up. Save this. And I guess we can launch this now. Although I might want to copy this over and just hook this up for good measure. Right then. I guess we can launch this. Okay, so we need to get into orbit around Kerbal and then get into orbit around the moon and then come back. Hopefully we can do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, turn. Turn some more. Just keep prograde for now. Okay, our apparatus is rising. Coming up nicely. It's not going to take us to 70k, which is poopy, but almost. Just gonna keep burning here till we are at 70k. Now we're gonna do our little song and dance to get into a proper orbit. What's an orbit? Whoa. That was way too much. Easy. Right, let's keep it there. Don't want to go below our 70k mark there of the periapsis. T minus 43.5 we're going to burn. Quite a bit. All we got we need to stage within the burn, which sucks. Hopefully we can pull it off. We do have one more stage left to go to the moon and back, so hopefully we're able to. Still 15 seconds to burn. Okay, there we go. Stage. Let's do this a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna have to raise our periapsis, but maybe we don't since we want to meet up with the moon anyway. Is the first objective done where I need to get them into orbit around Kerbal? Suborbital. Okay, that's not good. So we are gonna do something about this. We're just gonna do a tiny adjustment. 1.9 meter per second burn. There's still a lot of debris flying around out there from our previous mission, where we tried to rescue, and actually rescued, Surfod or Surpod or Suffrod. That was their name. Suffrod. Okay. Let's turn prorate, I'm guessing. Okay. Nice. So now we should be in orbit. Okay, cool. So that's checked off. Now we can see if we can meet up with the moon. We did set it as a target. Our inclination is 0.6 degrees. Does it matter much? I don't know. We just want to go around it. We're not trying to land anywhere in particular. All we're trying to do is this. Right. Okay, let's put it over there a little bit. Maybe I can reduce the burn. I can. Bring it in close. How close though? Don't want to crash into the moon, but this should still be good, right? Periapsis. So we are gonna burn there to get into orbit, and then we're gonna burn again. Just wanna save as much fuel as we can. Okay, that's gonna crash us into it, I'm thinking. I wish you could see this better, but it's really, really finicky. Let's try and do this. So we're gonna do that here. Let's warp there. It is a 52-second burn, so at T-minus 26, you turn around. We have plenty of fuel, so hopefully we can bring it back. There we go, coming in hot. Okay, let's try and do this. Burning. Trying to get out of Kerbin's sphere of influence and into the moons. Easy now. Do the rest of the burn a little more slowly. Where are you? There. Okay. How did we do? Well, pretty good, I'd say. Let's warp over here. Alright, at the periapsis, we're gonna do another maneuver and try and get into orbit around the moon, like so. Don't wanna overdo it. All we need really to do is get into orbit, so we're gonna save as much fuel as we can in the process. Oh, don't want to bring it in, I want to bring it up as much as I can. Alright. Once we're there, we're gonna get back. Flyby moon is already done, but we didn't do it orbit, so let's do that. Let's warp over here. Okay. I think it's going to be a retrograde burn, yeah, pretty much on the dot. So let's speed this up a tiny little bit. A little bit more. T minus 5.5, we're going to burn again. Awesome. Okay, overdid it a tiny little bit, but we are in orbit around the moon now. Sweet. There we go. Now all that's left is maybe check some science here. Since we have it, why not? 0, we're gonna keep it anyway. And I can do my spacewalk, can't I? It should mean that spacewalk thing is done. Should it not? Go on an orbital spacewalk. Yes. Sweet. Might as well try and get some info out of this guy, if I can hit him. EVA report, 0 science, just as I expected. Do a crew report, why not? But it is manned, you idiot. Transfer, please, into the command module. This part is full. What the? Okay. Oh, what just happened? Can I do an EVA with this idiot? Tourists may not embark, so how? Crap. Okay, I need to do something about this then. We need to do an EVA with this guy. Okay, for some reason it changed stuff. So let's take a look at this. Transfer into this. And I can't board now, which is okay. All we want to do... Whoa, 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 whoa. Grab. And board. Yes, okay. That was something else. Okay, we're stable now. Let's turn back to retrograde, which doesn't matter much since we're still in orbit. We wanted to do some more science, right? That's what I wanted to do. Open those doors. This is gonna be 0 as well. I don't know why though. There should be 1 billion science. And there's the barometer. Might be the only thing that gives us anything. No. Right then, let's close this back up and end this mission. But first, we're gonna take a quick break of about 5 minutes, give or take. And then we'll be right back with bringing this mission home, hopefully, safe and sound, and doing something else in Kerbal Space Program. So stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for being here, and I'll be right back.